So here's the thing, bro. I've noticed now, especially even with my parents, us black people, Mfethu, as growing up, in a family where there's a lot of expectations. You know what I'm saying? And specifically speaking about me, I went to my parents. My dad paid a lot of money to take me to school. You know what I'm saying? And he always emphasizes that, hey, I paid a lot of money for you to go to school. And you need to make sure that you succeed. You need to make sure that you get a good paying job. When you go to university, you get a job that's really, paying you. And I feel like they don't take the time to sit down and really find out what are your children really passionate about? What do they really love? But the focus is so much on the return on investment. Hey, we paid money. And white people, they relax, man. They pay for their kids. They don't really look at them. Obviously, they have.
Actually, white people, what they focus on, it's the dream that you have. If you're my child and then you're white, I'm gonna focus on your dreams. That's the most thing. That's the only thing actually I'm gonna be investing in. I'm gonna be investing in your dream. If you wanna be a photographer, go around the world, take pictures.
They'll
fine.
buy them the expensive cameras.
Yes, I will do that because I know you're gonna be good at it, and you're gonna be so flexy on that. You're gonna even come up with ideas and what's or not, But look at me, for instance, right now. My dream was to be a musician, and when I told my mom about that mom, I wanna be a musician. She was like, "What? A musician? No.
Sound
no.
engineering.
Okay, I was like, I want to be a sound engineer. Okay, she liked the word engineer, proving that we as black, we like a high profile, So, and as I told her that I want to be a sound engineer, so like, okay, that sounds good. So what does the sound do, I'm like, no, it's sort of like a DJ thing. No. This thing is not gonna bring money in this house. So you see where our mind is at right now. So we're like, we are an investment to our parents. So we as blacks, we no longer follow our dreams.
Yeah.
So this thing starts from high school. From high school, we are taught to right now. We are programmed that we're supposed to go through our books, and then we graduate from high school. We go to university. We graduate from that. We go find a job.
So what did you end up studying then?
I ended up studying analytical chemistry.
What?
Imagine, I don't even know what I'm doing, man. I'm told.
You're
like,
gonna be
go prepare.
You're gonna be building rockets, man.
Yeah, they're just telling me go prepare samples. I just go prepare samples. The thing that I'm doing, I'm reading a book so that I can pass a test, so that I can pass an exam. And I'm not passionate about this thing.
Exactly, and dude, you can't call that education. There's a difference between school and education. You see, school programs you to think in a different way to pass a test. You get me. But education is when you something that you're really interested in. You find out more. You gain information on that stuff.
You get knowledge.
You get me.
Specifically on that field.
Yeah. So you're screwed, bro.
Basically,
you're screwed. You're gonna find yourself in a career or in a job that you hate, that you dread. 10 years, 15 years from now, you're gonna have to answer to your kids. You're gonna have to answer to your family why you're going every day to a job that you hate. And you can't look back and blame your mom and say, no, my mom said this.
Yeah. So what we're trying to do there is to encourage South Africans to be like Asians, Chinese. Chinese, what they do at a very young age, they look at you and then they see, are you good academically or are you good with the hard work, with handwork stuff? That's when how Chinese are so successful. They look at what you're actually good at. We as South Africans, we use the one and the same test, which is our system, our educational system.
Exactly.
This is how we test many people. Some people are not academically gifted. They are not stupid.
Exactly.
They are not dumb.
You can't listen. You can't test me with the same means that you test other people. You can't judge how good am I at something. If I'm not good at maths and you give me a sum and I can't do this thing.
You cannot, dude.
Another kid does it easily with nothing, and you call that
you take me and then you take me, let me fix your car. The same student who got A's in mathematics, and then you take me, I got F's, and then we go and fix your car, and then I fix it, your car works properly. The student that that passes maths and then fails to fix the car. then you see my talent where it is. Mechanics.
Exactly.
You know?
You see, so that's the thing. Our parents don't find out. Our parents don't invest time in looking at what we're really good at and what we're really passionate about. So we find ourselves doing things that we hate, doing things for our parents, not for us.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's gonna affect us in the future. If you're in the wrong career, if you're in the wrong path, you're not doing what you really were called here to do, what you're really passionate about, it's gonna kill you, not your parents. Your parents will be there in the background, but it's gonna destroy your life.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we need to change. We need to ask ourselves as young people, what do we really want to do?